I don't even know if I like you, let alone love you, so why do I care if you want to correct me? Connect before you correct. You know, a lot of people wonder, what's the step-parent's role as it relates to discipline and punishment with their stepchildren? Let me just make a quick distinction. Discipline really is a word sometimes we use when we mean punishment, but discipline from a biblical standpoint just means training and teaching. And I think step-parents can start doing some of that right off the bat. You know, you can offer perspective and life, wisdom and encouragement and build character into kids and talk about things that are about godliness. Absolutely. Be involved in training. But when it comes to consequences, when it comes to punishment, I don't know about you, Gary, but I don't really like receiving that from somebody that I don't really know very well or trust. Yeah. And it just makes sense in the beginning, in the early stages of a blended family's journey together, biological parents ought to be the one doing that. Because the child understands where it's coming from. There's a connection there. There's a clearly defined authority with that biological parent. Whereas a step parent, it's ambiguous. And I don't even know if I like you, let alone love you, so why do I care if you want to correct me? Connect before you correct. Very important for step parents to do that. So how do you know when you've connected enough? Yeah, this is where it's sticky. Be in conversation with your spouse, the biological parent. Talk it through, try to figure it out together. No one can tell you exactly when you're there. You can gradually start moving into that sort of stuff. But it's really helpful if you've done the relationship building first, then moving a little bit more into authority.
Yeah, and I think what helps is if both parents are discussing with each other what the rules are going to be and what the consequences are going to be. Because sometimes we disagree. You know, one thing, well, you're being more strict, I don't think we should be that strict. Well, you guys need to work that out together.
Yes.
And then when you've come to a conclusion as to what the rules will be and what the consequences will be, then you let the biological parent be the one that shares that, and also when they break the rule, let them administer the consequences.
And I'll add one more piece to that. If the biological parent takes the lead on, all right, kids, here's the expectation, a step parent can enforce that expectation because they're an extension of what the parent wants from the children. It's when the step parent is on their own, flying solo, making unilateral decisions without the biological parent being involved and supportive. That's when things really can go the wrong way fast. But kind of like a babysitter can enforce household rules while the parents are gone, a step parent can be an adult who enforces the rules while the parent's gone, as long as they are deeply connected, as Gary said.